Hey Tubesters, it's Aaron for song The Bougie Mystic, and today is day 11 of the 13 nights of Samhain, and it is also the first day of Samhain. In my practice, I celebrate the 29th, 30th, and 31st. Today honors the end of the harvest. Blessed Samhain to you if you celebrate today or if you've already celebrated, and if not, well, you'll see me in the next couple of days. I have my Rosarium Blends incense and candle going. I've also dressed my Hecate statue with both the Natural Magic Co-op Hecate oil and the Rosarium Blends Hecate oil, and they both smell delicious. I also have my Samhain in candle burning, and I used some of my Samhain oil from Natural Magic Co-op. Let me move this around a little bit. So today is all about, sorry, I didn't expect it to be so smoky. I might put too much incense on there. But the story of, oh, blessed be, what is that stuff called? Of like paranormal activity and things of that nature. So we'll start with a simple one. When my grams transcended or crossed the veil, we had some spirits visit us, and me and my mother, that is, and they were, I guess, that pilgrim-esque. I don't think they were necessarily pilgrims, but they both looked like it. It was a male and a female. I'm gonna put this out real quick. Just take a break because I think I put a little too much on there. And yeah, so that was something that both me and my mother have seen. Another thing would be, I wasn't born yet, but I believe it was back when we still had the lake house in the family. And I want to say it was like a rocking chair or like a bench that was like swaying, and there was no wind or anything, and like my mother and one of my great aunts, I think, saw it or something like that. So there's definitely seeing spirit activity runs in the family. I've definitely seen spirits before. I've seen children. I've channeled like some of people's last moments of life. But I think one of the ones I really like to share is when I was doing a working on this house, and it's a Bohemian spell, and it's basically along the lines of marking your territory. I'll let you use your imagination. And I did a spell on that, and for several months, it was not able to be sold. They even switched out realtors, and they were still not able to sell the house. Nobody was buying, no one was closing, and it was like that for a year and a half, I think. It was a long time. So eventually I tried to break the spell, and it kind of combusted, if you will, and it like, this is gonna sound weird because it's gonna be like a reference to like movie magic, but like, you know, the scene in Practical Magic where they're exorcising Jimmy Angelo out of Jillian, and he gets expelled and becomes like a cloud of smoke in the air and then falls to ash to the ground. It was kind of like that, only ashes never fell to the ground. It was kind of like this, like, kind of like if you were to think of like a dark storm cloud looming overhead. So when I tried to break the spell, that kind of happened, and this like spirit of the house kind of like was feeling abandoned, and it was like going through withdrawal, if you will. It was just it was really interesting. It was just, it didn't like that I was like just trying to like leave it, even though I never lived with it. I would periodically visit it and like just constantly manifest and believe that it was going to be my house. It never worked out because I just wasn't meant to live in that area. But so I did release the house, and then that's when I created a spell to break the chains that bind, that use black walnut and basil and tomato. And I guess you could say I took inspiration from practical magic. I guess because subconsciously I saw that reference. And so I made a pot of that, and I poured it at the doorsteps in the four corners of the yard, and it subdued the spirit of the house, and it calmed down. And within a week, the house sold, and the family moved in, decorated, and stuff like that. I think like after some time, they ended up moving, but I think someone else bought the house or something like that. I can't remember. But long story short, do not cast your things unless you're sure that you're actually capable of having them. Otherwise, you'll have them in like some type of limbo status. But I'm gonna go before I run out of battery. Oh wait, no. I mean not battery, storage. So today's witchy shout out is Dylan. Oh, blessed be. I hope I say this correctly. Maggio of the Palazzo, I think is how you say it. As always, it will be linked in the description below. I don't think he's been uploading videos recently, but he does, or has at least in the past, uploaded videos on doing readings and things of that nature. He's also on Instagram, so you can check him out on there. I'll try to remember to link his Instagram down below as well. As always, thank you for watching. Tune in for tomorrow, where I do the next prompt and witchy shout out. Oh, and another reminder in case you didn't hear it in the last video, on Samhain, October 31st, I'm going to go live. I think I'm going to do it at like 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I can do it earlier, like at 4, then I will. So definitely expect me to go live between no later than 4:30 on Samhain Day. That will be after I upload the prompt, so that's why I'm doing it at like 4:30. Again, Pacific Standard Time, because I want to be able to make my video for this prompt and be able to upload it. So yeah, I hope you join me for that. That's something that I want to do every Samhain from now on, is do like a Samhain reflection live stream, and we kind of just I talk about like where I've gone through this past Samhain tide, or I guess year, and hopefully y'all would want to join in and talk about it as well. Okay, that's all. Okay, I'm gonna go because I still gotta make my Samhain soup and some black pumpkin bread for the first celebration, and then I'm also gonna be I have to do a curse today to take care of an abusive dickweed. So got lots of fun things going on. As always, thank you for watching. Abundant and eternal blessings. Mwah.